Shut up, you. Come here, Mommy. Senna! Would you please be quiet back there? Senna! Come on. Senna! Come on, Mama. Oh, we were doing so good until this dog started barking. There she is. Hi, Mommy. Come on. It's okay. Don't mind that stupid dog barking. He's not going to hurt you. He's not going to hurt you. I promise. He won't hurt you. I promise, Mommy. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Hi, beautiful. I know. Come on. It's okay. I know. He's loud. Senna. Senna. Come here. Stay out here. Come on. Come here, Mommy. Happy Friday, guys. Come on, Senna. Come here, Mama. Good girl. That's my good girl, Senna. That's my good girl. Figured it's been a couple of days since your Senna update, so I wanted to jump on and show you all how she's doing. It's okay. It's okay. I know he's loud. It's okay. He's not going to hurt you, honey. He's not going to hurt you. Senna. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. It's okay. Good girl. That's my good girl. That's my good girl. That's my good girl, Mommy. Yeah, that's my sweet girl. So as you can see, she is coming along. Hi, pretty girl. Come here. It's okay. She is responding to her name. She's coming to me when I call her outside in her room. Not so much. That's her safe zone, and that's the place where she is still very guarded. Hi, honey. But you can see she's walking around the yard. She's exploring. She's smelling things. You're gonna go sit over there? Her tail actually was not tucked. It's the dog barking behind us, I think, that is making her nervous, because before I turned the video on, she was doing great, and as soon as I went live, that dog started barking and she took off for the door. So I believe it's the dog behind us that's causing her a little anxiety right now, because her tail was not tucked. It was out, it was up, she was actually wagging it. It is still baby steps, but it's baby steps in the right direction. Hey, sweetheart. What you doing over there? What you doing over there? Any little noise in this yard freaks her out and scares her, and she runs to the door. But I try to get her to come back out on her own accord to the yard. You know, I don't move, I don't jump up, I just sit and I call her. She comes around the corner, I let her know it's okay, I reassure her constantly, and then she'll come back in the yard. And the more sounds she hears, the more she'll get used to it. That today, I believe, is the first time she's heard that dog in the backyard barking. He has a very deep bark, and I think that scared her. Hey, sweetheart. What are you doing? What you doing, Mommy? Come here. Come here, Senna. Why are you hiding behind the pool? You don't have to hide. She is eating fantastic. She still won't eat with us in the room, but she will eat when we're out of the room. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. I see you back there. She no longer has to be carried back into the house, into her room. She does that all on her own. We are still working on getting her out of her room. That's still a bit of a challenge. I have tried a couple of times carrying her out of the room and putting her down on the ground right outside of her room. I have gotten her to walk down the hallway into the office and almost to the door to get her outside, and then something spooks her and she turns around and she goes back to her room. So it's slow, it's baby steps, but I know we'll eventually get her to where we don't have to carry her outside, that she comes out on her own. I think the biggest thing is gonna be getting her to walk out of her room on her own. That's gonna be the biggest challenge, I believe. But we're starting with carrying her out of the room and putting her down in the hallway to see if we can get her to walk outside by herself. She hasn't done it yet. She has walked to the office, but she has not gone outside on her own. So we still have a ways to go with her, but at least she no longer has to be carried back in. She will walk in on her own and walk straight to her room. So that's huge from where she started. Hey, sweetheart, what you doing? What you doing back there? I bet if I get up, you'll get up, right? Hey, pretty girl. What are you doing? Hi, Mama. There she is. There she is. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. Go back this way. Come on. What a good girl. Come on. Come on, it's okay. It's okay. Come on. Good girl. Good girl, Senna. It's okay, Senna. Senna. Come on, Mama. Senna. Come on, sweetheart. There she is. There's my girl. Hi, sweetheart. Good girl, Mama. Good girl. That's my good girl. That's my good girl, Senna. Yes, you are a good girl. Hi, pretty. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, beautiful. She truly is so beautiful. Such a sweet soul. I can't even imagine what she's been through in her short life prior to coming to us. But she will only know love and affection and patience from now on. You want to go back in? You want to go back in? Come on. You ready? You ready? sweetheart. Good girl. Good girl, Mommy. Let me close the door. Good girl. That's a good Senna. Good girl, Mommy. Good girl. You ready? Ready? All right, let's go. Ready? Come on. Come on, Mommy. Come on, Senna. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. Good. Good. You can go back in your room. It's okay. Good girl, Mama. Good girl. Good girl, Mommy. Good girl, Senna. So, as you can see, let me turn the TV down a little. As you can see, she is walking in on her own from the backyard through the house into her room and into her bed, which is huge. And you can see her head is up. She's not hiding. She does love her bed. She loves her bed and her stuffies. But you can see the progress that she's made. She is so very shut down, so broken, so terrified of everything. I mean, honestly, of all the dogs that we've had, having to carry her in and out of the house for a week at least before she attempted to walk in on her own. We haven't had to do that for very many dogs. Usually 24, 48, maybe 72 hours of them not wanting to walk, and then they start walking. But this girl was just way too terrified, which was devastating and heartbreaking. But she is making progress. She is learning that she can trust. She is learning that she is not going to be hurt, that she is safe here at the rescue house in her very own room, which she loves. She was on the couch earlier, and she's got this bed with her stuffies, and her couch, and this bed with her stuffies. She has her TV that's on 24/7, so it's not quiet in here. During the day, we've got the blinds open a little bit so she can see outside. She can see us as we're walking by doing things during the day because she's got the French doors. And she is doing so much better. Right, Mommy? Yes, you are. Right? I know. I know. Look at that pretty girl. Look at that pretty girl. Did you hear my phone? Good girl. Yes, I can pet her. I can pet her. I can carry her. She does not have a mean bone in her entire body. Not a single mean bone in her body. Right, Mama? Right before we went out, I got her out of her bed. I put her on the couch with me. I laid down, had her next to me until she was comfortable enough to completely lay down. She laid her head on my stomach again. She was calm. I was petting her, scratching her belly. just to get her more used to touch and to being loved and showing her that it's okay and that nothing is going to happen to her. Who's a pretty girl? Who's a pretty girl? Who's my pretty girl? You are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. That's Auntie Darla. It's okay. That's Auntie Darla. She won't hurt you. It's okay. She's looking at Darla. Darla's in the doorway. It's okay, Mama. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. So I just wanted to jump on this Friday morning and give you guys a quick Senna update, show you her progress so far, how she's coming along. Hey, pretty girl. So I am going to jump off now. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. Right? And Senna says happy Friday. I know there's people at the door, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, sweetheart. You're okay. It's okay. That's just Auntie Darla and Robert. It's okay. I know. Sweet girl. So again, guys, happy Friday. And thank you so very much for all your love and support. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to keep this going. Hold on one second, because Darla is getting our boy Tommy out to the backyard. So I might as well keep it going and show you guys how good Tommy's doing. All right, Senna, I'll be back. Love you, sweetheart. All right. No, I'm going to follow you out with Tommy.
You ready? Happy shop. Come on. Come on, big guy.
Hi, Tommy. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, gorgeous. Come on. Come on, let's go.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy. Come on, let's go.
Come on, big guy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy, Tommy.
Boy, he's not so far.
Good boy, Tommy.
Oh, that's you. Bless you, buddy. Oh, good boy.
Do you have a sneeze? Come on.
He's so perfect.
Tommy, Tommy, Tommy. Come on. Hi, buddy. Hi, Tommy.
He's so perfect.
So you can see Tommy is doing fantastic.
You got an itch, buddy?
Just finally putting on a little bit of weight.
What's wrong? You got an itch? What's wrong? You got an itch? You got an itch there?
He loves his belly rubs.
Such a good boy.
Loves his belly rubs.
He's such a good boy.
He has started the heartworm treatment, which he is currently on the 30 days of doxy portion
That's you.
of the heartworm treatment. What you doing, bud?
Oh, I heard that.
Hi. Hi, Tommy. Hi, Tommy. This guy is just so sweet and so loving. So affectionate. Right? You just demand it. You just demand it. I just want love all the time. I just want love all the time. I just want love all the time, please. Please rub my belly. Please rub my belly. Right?
So happy.
And he's vocal. He talks. He talks when he wants something.
Good boy.
If you guys caught my video last week of him talking to me in the room, I think there must be some husky somewhere in there. Hey, gorgeous.
Hi, buddy. How's my boy? There you are.
You can see you can't really see his spine anymore. His hip bones are starting to disappear because he is gaining weight. He's eating really well, and he's got Auntie Jan's meatballs as well as a supplement to try to put on some weight.
I'd eat Auntie Jan's meatballs.
Hi, big boy.
Good boy.
He is just so sweet and so loving.
Tiny ears.
I know his ears don't match his body.
I know.
He's got a longer one.
He's such a good boy.
He is such a great dog, going from being so completely broken and shut down in the shelter, not even lifting his head, to seeing him gallop outside and roll over for belly rubs and beg to be pet and touched and loved. He's just such a sweet soul. Such an amazing save. Hey, Tommy. He's such a good boy. He wants so desperately somebody to just love on him 24/7, giving him belly rubs and pets. He is so happy, and he is absolutely gorgeous. It's like, don't stop touching me.
Totally different dog than you saw in the shelter.
Completely. He's completely different.
Yeah.
Completely different. He knows he's safe.
He never stops smiling.
He knows he's loved.
He's a good boy. Something posted online.
Hi, gorgeous. He's like, why'd you stop touching me? Don't stop. Don't stop.
Good boy.
He is desperately looking for somebody that will love him, hug him, kiss him, pet him, rub his belly,
I'm sure if we
a
could,
couch
we
to
must already
share,
have them.
couch to share, bed to share. That's what this boy is desperately looking for. He's looking for his person. If you're interested in Tommy, you can email us at 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com or call us at 877-506-8100.
Such a good boy. I'm sorry.
He's going to make somebody
I'm sorry.
an amazing companion because he truly is nothing but love.
Big good boy.
But you better be ready to be petting him as much as he wants to be pet because he demands it. He's got such a sweet, silly, goofy personality too. He's just awesome. He's completely potty trained, as Amy just said. He hasn't had a single solitary accident in that room except for I think maybe the first night, and that's because he was still so terrified that he wouldn't go to the bathroom at all. He held it for something like 24 hours because he wouldn't go when he was at LVS, and he was just so scared that he held it until he couldn't hold it anymore. But that was just the first night. He hasn't had a single accident in there since then. He is just a sweet, loving boy. Always smiling, always happy. Meet and greet's definitely a must. Absolutely.
He's nothing but love. You're nothing but love. And nothing but love. Nothing but love. You see? You see?
He definitely has to go to a home with somebody that is affectionate, because after what this boy has been through, now that he has the love, he wants it all the time. He's not the type of dog you're just going to bring in your home and just let him do his thing and ignore him. And no, he needs to go to a home that is going to show him love and affection and kisses and hugs and belly rubs
Absolute best.
and snuggles. Because he loves to snuggle. If I go in his room and lay on the bed, he comes over and he spoons me. He's just, he craves it. And that's what he deserves after everything that he's been through. Hi, gorgeous. Who's a gorgeous boy? Who's a gorgeous boy? Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, gorgeous. Look at that face. Look at that face. Are you gonna belly crawl to me? Are you gonna belly crawl? Hi, gorgeous boy. Hi, gorgeous boy. So again, if you're interested in this gorgeous boy, Tommy, you can email us at 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com. Oops, you're a little close. Or call us at 877-506-8100. Or if you're interested in fostering Tommy to get him out of the rescue house and into a home, especially with him going through heartworm treatment, that would be fantastic. I would say at the moment a fenced yard is probably a must for him, because we do still have some issues with Tommy just deciding he doesn't want to walk and throwing himself on the ground for belly rubs. So he would probably do best in a fenced-in yard area. Oh, that's a good stretches, Tommy. Good stretches. But as you can see, he's putting on weight. He is a very, very happy boy. Medical absolutely is covered by us. Heartworm treatment is covered by us. He has already started it. As I stated, he started his 30 days of doxy, which he will be done with the 30 days on November 3rd. And we will discuss with our doctor, with our vet, which treatment plan we are going to go with, if we are going to do the slow method or if we are going to do the injections. I don't know if Amy has discussed that with Dr. Clark yet, which direction we're going to take him. But as for now, he is still on his 30 days of doxy until the beginning of November, and then we'll make a decision on which way we're going to treat the heartworm. But it is covered by the rescue.
He was waiting for you, Auntie Laura. Hi, buddy.
And if you foster for us, everything is covered by the rescue. They come with their bed and their toys and food and medications. You just provide the home and you provide the love while we post them and market them for their forever loving home. Hey, gorgeous. Look at all that loving you're getting. So that's Tommy. And while I'm on, I'm going to jump right back in because I see quite a few people asking about Bravo. So I'm going to go inside real quick. While Tommy is enjoying all his company outside. Hey, Bravo. Hi, baby boy. Hi, Bravo. Hi, Bravo. Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. So, as you can see, he's currently relaxing in his favorite little cushy round bed with his blanket and his toys. He had a pretty bad seizure the other night where we had to rush him to LVS. If you saw, he spent the night in the hospital. They started him on phenobarbital. He did not have another seizure, thank God, while he was there. He has been back here since Wednesday early evening, and he's a little wobbly on his feet. Before, he was just stiff when he was walking around doing his circles like an old man who has some arthritis in his back legs. But now he is pretty wobbly on his feet. I called LVS yesterday morning to speak with somebody just to ask them about it, and they said could be one of two things. One is when they have such a severe seizure, it could take a few days for them to bounce back from that. And then they also said when we started him on the phenobarbital makes them a little groggy and a little loopy, and it can take their bodies 3, 4, 5 days to regulate and get used to the phenobarbital being in their system. And then they, can usually regulate it and kind of bounce back to their normal self. So I'm hoping and praying that that is the case. They did say if for some reason he doesn't kind of bounce back to what he was, then we can just bring him in for another exam, because us, we want to make sure quality of life is as good as possible. And as long as we know that he is not in any pain and that he is happy and he is enjoying his life, then he will live here with us until he tells us it's time. But we will always want to make sure that, that we're doing the right thing. So currently he is eating like a champ. You can see almost all of his crunchies in his bowl are gone. All of his wet food is gone. He has made his way to his bed and is taking a little afternoon nap. He's got his toys, 2 beds to choose from. So he is comfortable and he is doing well. Just a little sleepy and a little wobbly from the medication, but we're just praying that after a few days he kind of regulates to it and gets back to his normal self. That's what we're praying for. But we are taking very good care of him. We are watching him very closely. I was snuggling him this morning in my chest, and he was very calm. So, day by day with little Bravo. And thank you all for donating for his care the other night when we had to rush him to the vet. It was very, very scary for everyone involved. Leslie, who was here, Shelly and Keith, who were next door, Keith, who had to drive him to LVS while he had another seizure in his car. It was very, very frightening. And luckily, he got the care that he needed quickly, and he is still with us. And as far as I can tell, pretty happy at the moment. So that is your Dalton update. So this has been a pretty long video, so I am going to sign off now. There's pretty Senna in there. For any of you that just jumped on, when I sign off, you can watch the video from the beginning. I did a massive, huge Senna update in the beginning of this video. Then I went to Tommy, and then I came to Bravo. So all 3 of our kids are in this video. Senna was the first one. So if you're just jumping on and you want to see Senna, as soon as I log off, you can jump on and watch the video from the beginning and see Senna outside, walking around, coming in the house. It's a great update. She's making great progress. So this is Tiffany with Bravo, Senna, and Tommy. Happy Friday, all. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida.